towards the Uramba Bahía Málaga National Park of Colombia. It's Colombia's newest national park, incorporated in 2010. We'll stay at the Hostel Pacifico, see what adventures we get up to over the next few days. It should be great. Everyone's having a great day. Let's enjoy the adventure. Wow, I made it. Didn't record much of that boat ride because, oh my goodness, it's one of the bumpiest, craziest rides that I've been on in a long time on the ocean. Like 1 hour of just like fucking crazy. But we made it. It was an adventure. I'm now at the Pacifico Hostel and we're in the jungle. It's pretty sick. We'll have a little look. The hostel bar and so on is that way. And just jungle setting. That's not the sun, that's a light. And my room is up there somewhere. It's like, my goodness, walking through the jungle to get to your home, or your bed I should say. It's like, pretty sick. Climb some stairs and you've got the cabins. I'm staying in the far one. It's nice. And that view from the hostel is just like, oh my goodness. Not quite facing west, but those sunset colours are like, wow. We'll see how the adventures go tomorrow. That's the next day, and you join me just as the tide is turning. It was crazy last night. It had a proper tropical rainstorm overnight, and everything's a bit grey this morning. So not sure what adventures we're going to get up to, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm just watching the tide coming in, as I mentioned, and it's kind of cool to see because low tide was at 10:30 and the tide's just coming in super quick. We'll take a look. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. You literally can see the tide coming in, taking over this small patch of beach that we had in the morning. Pretty awesome to see. Yeah, other than that, this is just the end of the way from the hostel, and yeah, there's a little waterfall type thing. Pretty neat. And if we take a look at this rock, hard to tell on camera, but it's moving. A little crabs just munching away all over the place. Pretty cool to see. And there's the ocean. Tide hasn't quite rolled in yet, but it's getting there. Let's have a look over here. There is a natural bridge. Something to the right of it looks like it may have been one of those at some point, which has collapsed whenever it did. Kind of cool to see these. Like the tide gets up pretty high. These are islands when it's up. It's just after low tide, so we can still walk around. It's nice. And you can see a little cave there. And this is where the tide's coming in from the viewpoint I was at before. Slowly making its way up the beach. Feet will be wet soon, I guess. Yeah, the hostel's up on this bank here. There's a few private rooms there which look very nice. Yeah, it's just a very pretty place to be. I love it out here. And here is a little cave. Carved out by the ocean, I can imagine. Let's have a look inside. Almost looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I believe that is just a bit of trash. Yeah. Smells interesting in here, a bit fishy. And can we focus on the light out there? Oh, not quite, but the ocean is over there somewhere. This little inlet is actually where the boat came in yesterday to drop me off. That's the entrance to the hostel from the boats from the mainland. And up here, I guess, is a river. No idea where that leads. Still, pretty neat. Well, it's later in the day and we're on the water. People in kayaks, we're living the dream. We're just gonna pedal up the river, see how it goes. Should be fun. I've got my GoPro, so I will be taking videos. And it's a dead end. Looks like it. It is pretty though. And we got stuck. Everybody's hanging out, not paying attention. Wave at the camera, you're having fun, right?
What am I doing?
Well, yeah, paddle up a rainforest, of course it starts raining. We live in the dream and I'm falling over. Oh, awesome. And we're back out on the ocean where I was standing earlier today. The water is all up. It's a huge tidal change. Pretty sick. There's the hostel for reference. And now we're out in open ocean. Woohoo! We are adventuring. It's pretty sweet. It's a bit more bumpy, but wow, it's a couple days later. Yesterday was a bit of a washout. There was a thunderstorm in the evening which was shaking the ground, and it rained all day, so I just took it easy, had a nice chill, relaxed day. Now we're going on a little adventure to find a waterfall. I'm on a boat, we'll see how it goes. And there's one waterfall. And there's another. There it is. Not sure which waterfall this is, but it looks pretty heckin' sick. Awesome. Yeah, it's the funny thing about Colombia on the weekend is Colombians love to visit awesome places in their own country. So it's super busy, but yeah, it's just a typical Saturday. Lots of people around enjoying their time. It's still a beautiful waterfall to see. We might take another look. Yeah, people taking pictures. That is a pretty sick waterfall. It's tall. It's awesome. Yeah, that waterfall is ripping. That is pretty awesome. You gotta do it sometimes. Jump in the water, enjoy your time here. This is gonna be one of the last waterfalls that I'm gonna see in my little adventure in Central and South America. Because in 2 days' time, I'm flying home to England for Christmas. And who knows when the adventure will restart, but I'm always looking forward to them. Still, we still have one more waterfall to see today. We'll find it soon. And there it is, the second waterfall. It's pretty heckin' sick. It's very tall. Beautiful place. Beautiful waterfall. And it didn't take long for the mashes to arrive, but it's still a pretty sick waterfall. It's like impossible to get it in frame, but yeah, the water is ripping. It's awesome. And so we come to the end of another awesome adventure, hanging out in the Uramba Bahía Málaga National Park of Colombia. Really beautiful place, lots of little adventures happening, nothing too exciting, but it was really fun to chill here. It's actually the end of my time in Colombia, heading back home to England tomorrow. Oh my goodness, after such a long time traveling. Colombia is a stunning country. I'm so glad to have spent the last 5 weeks here, but we'll be onward to new adventures eventually. Not sure when they'll start happening, but by the time I edit this video, maybe I'll be on them again. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, consider subscribing, as the adventures will continue eventually, wherever they may be. Until the next one, I hope everyone's having a great day. I'll see you on the next adventure.